Ladies and gentlemen, test 1, 2. Kaka? Cuckoo? Crow? Guys, welcome. I'm getting my straps on. It's getting sexy in here, really. Cuckoo! Ah! I see some live. Ugh. Cuckoo! Ow! Jesus Christ. You know, behind the scenes, we need a cam over here. Crazy. Litecoin Perosi. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. One more. Good stuff. Trading view. Three, 2. No. Fake news, sorry. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the one and only weekly close. And I'm the Coin Baron, your weekly host as well for this live stream. And guys, today is going to be packed with a lot of good stuff again. We're going to talk a bit more about zkEVM, so the Cronos launch with the alpha mainnet. And also, of course, I want to talk prices because the CRO price been good. We have seen 10 cents this week, and right now I have to look to bet. Okay, about 9 cents right now. Still, guys, quite a good week, honestly. And it's showing again that we are heading up again, scooping up the price, and that's only a good sign, guys. And also, I want to talk a bit more today about the death cross. You guys heard about the death cross? Moreover, we also right now have a poll live, and the question is right now, and please participate if you want to. The question is 20 cents CRO. Do you think that's likely in August? Or maybe September? Or later? Let us know. I see a lot of cool guys today in the chat. I saw V8 Freak. I saw Varys being first. And right now, guys, I see VDG, Mantic, Litecoin Perosi over here. And Angel Rodriguez. Welcome, guys. A lot of good stuff. Mantic, what's with the cuckoo? What's with the cuckoo? Do you guys know what the cuckoo means? Oh, over here. There we go. And Mr. Perosi coming in with the predictions right now. CRO going to give or take $2. Not too bad, guys. I wanna move over right now to the charts over here, and then we'll move over to the other topics. Well, first, the Bitcoin chart. Hello? Mic test? I think it should be fine, right? Welcome, Barry. If not, let us know. Bitcoin over here, and let me go to the full screen right now. So, I need to quickly make this a bit smaller like this over here. Yeah, this should be better. So, I've been looking at this chart a lot lately. I've been looking a lot at this chart lately. And I was surprised. Last week we talked about this. Last week we did talk about a touch over here on the 50-week simple moving average for Bitcoin. But I didn't expect us to get that quickly. I didn't expect us to get that quickly, guys. Really a surprise. But, you know, in crypto, we can sometimes see these swift moves. And if you don't see it yet, it's a really small thing, guys. But this is exactly how a hammer candle looks like. This, guys, is a hammer candle. And that's a bullish sign for Bitcoin over here. And of course, if Bitcoin is going great, then the other coins are doing even better. So let's take a quick look at how CRO is doing as well. So overall, guys, really great touches over there. But how is CRO doing? Well, CRO is also seeing some good moves over here. This is more called a spinning candle over here. So you do see a big body over here. And then on both sides, you do see, well, hey, a big upper wick and a down wick as well, give or take at the same size. And that actually points towards, well, unknown. It can still go both ways. But overall, guys, I'm looking at different indicators that will make sure that we most likely will go up. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, Chicken Taco. Coming in always with the great reminders. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so, please hit the like button. It's a small thing, but helps the channel a lot. So cheers to that. Cheers to Chicken Taco. Cheers to VDG. Mike is okay. And Severo, when $2.71 for Cronos. Oh man. Guys, if you don't follow Mr. Puffin, I think he's called Puffin on Reddit. Go check the Reddit for Crow. Go check the crypto.com Reddit. Great memes, but also great price predictions over there. Honestly though, $2.71, that's even within the range like of like possible, you know? Within the range of possible. Thanks for bringing it up, Severo. Anyways, we were talking a bit about this last week, and exactly this is what I wanted to point out in the previous weekly close. So my hypothesis right now, guys, is that we have over here the MACD, and you do see often that these MACDs, they kind of come together again. They are a wave, and we have a high wave and a low wave. It's always the same. Up and tide? Up and tide, is that the thing in English? Ah, Mantic, cuckoo is what French people say for hello. Well, hello to you, sir, as well. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night for Mantic over here. Tuning in from France. Man, I don't know if you guys... Okay, let me quickly go to the main stream. I don't know if you guys have been watching the Olympics, but it's been crazy. I think France did a great job in organizing. It went all very smoothly. No attacks, no strange things. Just a lot of good old sports, and I like that. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Olympics as well. And yeah, hello to Mr. Mantic. Back to the chart though, back to the chart. So we have this undecisive candle, but what we do have is over here the MACD. And normally, guys, give or take the same amount of red candles as light red candles will appear. So as you can count over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... About 9 red candles, so we expect about 9 candles over here as well. So 1, 2, 3. And then we had a fake out over here. This, guys, was the big 50k drop for Bitcoin. And of course, Cronos followed along as well. Cronos followed along as well. And before I end this point, I wanna say a big hello to Night Gamic over here. Welcome, man. So Night Gamic, ladies and gentlemen, is our next Strap Club member. He just came in very early today. So it's time for a big shout out over here. And I hope I can still fix this. Okay. Because it actually started before the stream. Can I still do this? I think I can. Oh, man. Oh, shit. My suspender. Mr. Night Gamic. Welcome to the Strap Club over here, good sir. Welcome to the Strap Club. And yeah. Let's get strapped in, guys. Thank you so much. So if you guys don't know what just happened, Night Gaming, he became a YouTube member. And he will get early access to the videos. So I often release these videos a bit later because of the algorithm. But he will get the early access. Ah, Jesus Christ. So guys, always watch out with new suspenders. They have a lot of suspension on them. Straps. Ouch. Anyways, what's the question over here? CRO or Bitcoin, what should we buy the next few months? I will get into the Bitcoin chart, the CRO Bitcoin chart in a few minutes, guys, but it's also looking very good on that point of view. Let me finish this point over here first, though. So I'm expecting, guys, that we will slowly tip over to the green candles. And the green candles over here, I've been saying this in the videos as well. So check out the videos if you don't do though. The videos I've been checking out or been telling about this part over here. So when it tips over to green, would you see those big candles? This one went from 9 cents to 17 cents, guys. From 9 to 17 within a week. Within just 1 week. So I right now see 24 votes. Can we see 20 cents CRO? And a lot of people saying yes. A lot of people saying yes right now. So when might we see that tipping to the green over here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th week. We'll close this week. Then about 4 more months. About 4 more months. Oh, not months, weeks. 4 more weeks. So might we see beginning of September, the big tip to the green? Very possible, guys. Very possible based on the charts over here. Mr. Kermit Lepoc. Welcome. No caps over here. Hey, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, big hello to Mr. Kermit. Then also I see a lot of other people joining in right now. I'm getting as much crow as right now, and I'm staking. Are you staking on chain? Are you using another platform? Are you doing with the app? Welcome, Mr. Allen. Please share your wisdom with us, because right now I'm seeing a lot of debate as well on the airdrop arena. Is the airdrop arena really worth it? Is it worth to stake on the airdrop arena? What do you guys think? Okay, so right now, Mr. Altman, Mr. Night Gaming over here says Crow has a lot of potential, but BTC. I've been barbecuing, guys, and it's coming up right now. The barbecue sauce, really spicy. Crow has a lot of potential, but with BTC in the US elections, difficult decision. You know the good thing though, Mr. Night Gaming, you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know, that's been wisdom by the old man over here. I don't listen though. I'm a stubborn old gentleman over here. I have all my bags in one basket. But you know, you can use do both. Get like a nice distribution, which you feel good with. But I get it, man. The Bitcoin is like the safe play, isn't it? Everyone knows Bitcoin. Trump knows Bitcoin. Kamala knows Bitcoin. Everyone is talking about Bitcoin, but you know, Bitcoin can only go up this much, you know. It can only go up like 2x, maybe 3, potentially 3, maybe very small case for 4, but potentially 4 as well. But that's like, it's like a solid 2x from over here, right? A solid 2x for Bitcoin. But you know, Cronos has so much more potential. What could also be a place that you convert later on to from Bitcoin to Crow. But let's go a bit later into that chart as well. First, want to see a few more chats over here. All eyes right now are on Bitcoin's weekly close. The bulls look like they might keep this thing going. Ooh, I actually wanna go to that right now. I want to go to that because I actually do see something different over there as well. Let's go to Bitcoin USD. Because what I've been seeing Altman Yeet is something different. And people don't need to forget about that. Let's go to the daily right now. Because I've been seeing a death cross. And a very important one as well. The death cross. Okay. I can't really show it to you right now. I can actually add an indicator. So the death cross, guys, is when the 200-day and the 50-day crossover, but a crossover in a negative way. So let's go over there right now. Let's add a 50 or 200 week simple moving average. Simple moving average. I can't add more indicators. Oh no. Okay, guys, I need to get myself the TradingView Pro one day when I get enough money from YouTube. Anyway, so the thing is, guys, I can draw it for you right now. It's something like this over here. So we got the 50-day moving average over here. And what we kind of did was something like this over here. So we had a cross from these two. Or I have to do it differently, I guess. This would be a bullish cross. Yeah, something like this, I guess. I can't draw it perfectly right now. But this was the death cross for Bitcoin. But, and this is important, those death crosses always kind of retest the 50-day over here. And that's exactly what happened today. You can go to the crypto.com exchange if you want more indicators. Ah, good one. That's a good one, man. I can actually do that. Crypto.com also has your own exchange, of course, with integrated trading view. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So over here, guys, as you see on the daily, we retest the 50-day simple moving average. And that one is something that happened a lot more often when we had a bearish cross. I can actually show that as well. I think we had, in late 2023, we had the last bearish cross over here. Was it this one over here? I don't remember exactly which it was. But it happens really often that we retest the 50-day simple moving average after a def cross. But if we can't get over that little hurdle over there, then often we do see a retest of the lower band again. So my base case for Bitcoin is more something like this over here. So I think, guys, we might go down again. We might go down, maybe even retest 55. Maybe even retest 55. And then break up. That would be my base case. A small dump before we pump. But, you know, the thing is, history always rhymes but never fully repeats. And I think that could be the case again as well. The narrative is great. The job losses for the US are not that bad as expected. You know, inflation is a thing, but not as bad as people are saying, I think. The numbers are looking quite decent. Any def cross is a lagging indicator. You're exactly right, Altman Yeet. You're exactly right. It is a lagging indicator, so it sounds really bad, guys, the def cross, but it isn't as bad as it sounds. Normally, we do pump after a def cross. We do pump after a def cross. Because I can show you one. I can't really show you where it is exactly, but I think somewhere over here, we had a def cross. Somewhere over here. And then we started the pump, of course, for Bitcoin. But this will remain my base case. I would like to see a retest of this level over here. And then the pump. Then the pump. One final scare for the bulls. One final scare, and then we're going up. Okay, some more beautiful chats over here. I see Klaas tuning in. Welcome, Klaas. I think tuning in from the Netherlands as well. It's hot over here, isn't it? So what do you think about the recent CRO trading volume spike on Upbit? Oh man, I have no clue. I have no clue. Does anyone of you trade on Upbit? I don't personally. But I think also on crypto.com we did see a big spike on volume. I can go find a beautiful post on X that shows you the volume on crypto.com. Let me show you. AI Bird. I can't see him. There we go. So over here, guys, we do have one of the Cronos ambassadors, Albert the Void. And he's been really tracking the volume on the crypto.com exchange. And what was really cool to see is that right now, of course, guys, the month is only 1/3 complete, of course. Today's the 11th. But we already have like 32 billion of volume. 32 billion on crypto.com, the platform. Which is absolutely crazy, guys. Because just take a look. This green, that looks like a candle, right? This is the volume candle. It's almost the same as what we've seen in June or in Feb of this year. And that just in like 10 days. So the volume on crypto.com is absolutely killing it right now. Really cool stuff. Give this man a follow, guys. AI Bird, he is tracking all the good statistics for you. So really interesting. Also, guys, if you're on Twitter, by the way, don't forget to also give me a follow. I started a whole war, I think, on X. So I asked a question. So if you want to do a launch of a token on the new zkEVM chain, what platform should you use, all right? What platform? Do you use Marshall, Wolf Street, or Push.fun? And everyone right now is, you know, spamming their own token. Beautiful to see, though. Give it a follow, guys, if you want to. I post quite interesting stuff. I would say so. Anyways, so the volume, guys, is absolutely killing it again, as I mentioned. So I hope that kind of answers your question, Mr. Klaas. I think if volume is good on crypto.com, then probably volume is also good on Upbit. We can take a look quickly on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, what the volume is doing. And by the way, while we're looking right now at CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap over here, right now, we're top 30 again, guys. We're top 30. Top 30 for Cronos. I like to see that. I do like to see that. And the most important, guys, is that right now, we surpassed OKB token again. It's really, you know, back and forth with OKB token. And OKB token, guys, is also an exchange token like Cronos. But we need to be above that one. And we are. Oh man, tomorrow it will even be hotter. Cheers to that, man. Make sure you get enough shade, cool drinks. Let me know, guys, how hot is it over there in your country, where you're at? It's really hot in here. Nida, welcome to the channel as well. Thanks for subscribing. Anyways, we're also above stacks right now, guys. I know Mr. Crypto Kip from the Crypto Report is really bullish about stacks. His stacks bag, I think, right now is bigger than his Crow bag. But will Crow prove him wrong? I think so. I don't want any beef, but I think Crow is going to outperform stacks this bull run. 33 degrees. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Then we also do have another one over here by Angel Rodriguez. I'm right now feeling optimistic on 20 cents Crow. I was actually looking at the volume, right? Feeling optimistic. Yeah, the zkEVM, guys, is a catalyst, you know? It's a catalyst for bullish events. It might be a slow one, though. It might be a slow catalyst because things need to build. Things need to perform. Things need to grow. And right now, guys, things are still growing organically. Those things need time. So it might not be this immediate pump, but it will be a pump nevertheless, I guess. Okay, what was the volume like for Crow, though? That was the question, right? What's the volume doing? Today for the daily, Crow is not doing the best, but honestly, yeah, it's about 9 cents. I think yesterday was also about 9 cents. But looking at the week, guys, looking at the week is a lot better already, isn't it? Ooh, VDG in Belgium tomorrow, 34 degrees. John, 26. I want to chill there. Oh man, 26 is fine. 26 is fine, guys. I would prefer 26 degrees all year round. But this is okay. Looking very good on the weekly, of course. But what about the volume? Because we had a question about volume. Oh, wow. That was quite a bit of volume over here. So we had a lot of volume, of course, when we had the price spike. But it also dipped down already a bit more. But it seems, if you can see it, it's a bit small. It's a gray area over here. Let me make it a bit bigger. It seems though that it's elevated right now and stays elevated. So that's a good sign. People are trading CRO. And right now we do have more sellers than buyers. But that might change very quickly. Just this guy, see how quick they went. We went from 8 cents to like 10 cents in a day, in a few hours even. Oh, my head is in the way. Sorry, Jake, sorry. Good morning. Good morning to you, man, GM. So over here, guys, you see the big spike in volume. Big spike in volume over here. Almost doubling, basically, from what happened. So we had, of course, the big dip as well. The big dip this week on Monday or Tuesday. But the volume that bought was a lot bigger than the volume that sold. And that's interesting. Mr. V8 Freak as well. Good morning. Good afternoon. The question over here from V8 Freak. Do you think the volume, the spike in volume, was based on the airdrop arena? And why do you think that, V8 Freak? Because people needed to buy CRO to get into the arena? I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think so. I don't think that the arena alone is drawing that much attention. Okay, so on the airdrop arena, I see a comment over here from Mr. Allen again, Allen TV. Okay, so Mr. Allen right now, he's right now putting his CRO that he bought. He's putting it on the Cronos chain and right now on the airdrop arena. Good stuff, man. Free money is good money when I'm being patient. Exactly. And guys, I need to say this right now. If you're putting money on chain, on being staked, if you put it on the arena, if you put it in a Visa card, be a bit cautious. It's locked up there. It's locked up for a very long period. We're talking about 6 months to a year. Or if you stake it on chain, there's a 28-day unbundling period. So quite a long period in which you cannot touch, your CRO. And there might be a big opportunity cost to not being able to sell. So make sure, guys, if you decide to stake, if you decide to put it on the arena or whatever, think about the opportunity cost. Are you sure that within 6 months or 28 days, we don't get a big spike? And things spike really quickly, guys. As Klaus is saying, spike. Spike. I mean, this one. Angel Rodriguez. Right now, we could actually improve the tokenomics for CRO. I've seen this pop up a lot. And I know Engel right now is trying to actually push the buy back and burn mechanism. But honestly, the tokenomics are not that bad. Tokenomics for CRO are actually quite good. Like, there are 30 billion coins in circulation. There's a small inflation. Actually, there's quite a big inflation. There's an inflation of about 7% for the next few years. About 7%, right? But I think the tokenomics are fine. 30 billion max. Nothing bad about that, you know. Oh, okay. So the airdrop arena went from 45 participants to 47 right now. Okay, so about 2,000 people that might have heard the announcement of the new event. Okay, and Gal, you're right. There are not 30 billion in circulation right now. I can see that right now there are about 26 in circulation. And next year there will be 27. And give or take in 2030, in 2032, there will be 30 billion in circulation. There will be 2032. I'm curious though, Mr. Oldman Yito over here. Depends on your strategy and outlook on the time frame when it comes to the arena. What is your strategy? Is it like the long-term hold? The long-term hodl over here? Do you use the loot locker? What's your strategy, if you don't mind sharing? Okay, Mr. VA Freako over here mentions that, well, if you do add 2,000 more people in just one day, and they all stake about 1,000 CRO, we're talking about a lot of CRO stake. That's true. That's definitely true. Okay, guys, right now Bitcoin is dropping a bit. But don't be scared. This is all part of the plan, you know. All part of the plan over here. I want to show you something else. That's the CRO Bitcoin valuation. CRO Bitcoin. And I've been sharing this, and I don't know if Varys is in here. Is Varys in here? If Varys is listening, I couldn't add him to the CRO Connect group. If you guys want to join, by the way, we have a group. CROFam Connect over here. Okay, this is a meme. You know, we're talking a bit about, you know, everything basically. For example, we had a discussion about should I buy ETH, Solana? A lot of people are saying Solana. I'm actually more of an ETH maxi myself. I do see a lot more value. Interesting meme, yeah, right. I do see personally a lot more value in ETH than in Solana, but it's a personal thing, you know. Never financial advice. But if you guys want to join, it's not my group, it's made by Crypto West. A lot of good stuff there, though. CRO Bitcoin, though. Let's go to CRO Bitcoin. Let's go to a different exchange because this one is scuffed. Okay, so let's go first take a look at this chart over here. So of course we did have a big dump, but this was all one big fake out over here, guys. One daily dump. But after that dump, we were kind of done over here, it seems. It seems we're done dumping over here for the CRO Bitcoin valuation. One very big wick. But as you see, within the same day, it became more like this hammer candle. Very long stick, very small candle. Interesting to see, guys. And I don't think we'll touch it anymore. I really don't think we will touch this anymore. And I think I also made a different chart. I have to find it right now. Is this the one? No. Ah, there we go. This is the one. This is the one I made. Mr. Live, welcome. Welcome, Mr. Live. Willkommen. Guten Abend. That's my German, guys. Actually, I do know a lot more. I do like the hearts, man, as well. Thanks for all the hearts on the channel. Spreading the love. So my expectation, guys, is that right now we're back in the channel. We're back in the channel over here of CRO Bitcoin. So I was scared for this. I was really scared because we were setting lower lows. This, guys, was a lower low over here. It was a lower low for CRO Bitcoin. But right now we're back in the channel. Exactly over here, we touched this line over here. And this line has been here for a very long time already. And this has been important for, well, basically a very long time as well. I'm looking right now where it did touch over here. I think actually it's more important on the weekly. I think on the weekly you could really see the strength of this line over here. And right now again you can see, well, a bit of a touch over there. But we can't break it. We can't break it yet. So over the next weeks, I expect a lot of strength for CRO Bitcoin over here. And we need to break it. We need to break it, guys. And only if we break it, I will really start to convert. I will start to convert my Bitcoin into CRO. Because then I know the falling knife argument is from the table. I really think so. Not to sound repetitive, but it's for 49. Is it 49k? 49k for, oh, wait a minute. 49 for almost 50,000 people in the arena right now. 50,000 people in the arena. That's crazy. People are joining left and right. Beautiful. Beautiful. So right now, Mr. Allen is trying to grab some more CRO around 7 cents. I don't know, man. That might be greedy. That might be greedy. Wouldn't you buy if we actually go back to like 7 cents? 8 cents. I posted this. I posted this when we were dropping. Let me go to my Twitter quickly. I posted this when we were dropping down. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. Ah, there we go. I just bought a dip over here, guys. I was looking at the Bitcoin US dollar chart. Bitcoin US dollar. I saw a double bottom appearing over here. This was on the hourly time frame over here for Bitcoin US dollar. I saw a double bottom on the hour. And this line, guys, this line coincided with the 50-week simple moving average for Bitcoin. That was my trigger to buy. And I bought over here at 6 cents 80. I hope that would be a good buy. Ah, man, I would actually buy regardless of the price, but you know, the cheaper the better. You can get a lot more CRO at these prices. You're right. I was talking to Mr. West, Crypto West. You might have seen him on YouTube, but he was really unfortunate. So he set a limit order, I think. He set a limit order on the crypto.com app. And he said that his credit card declined. It declined right at these times over here. Just about to buy the dip, and he couldn't. Really sad story. Really sad story, you know. Happens. It does happen a lot. I was using the exchange myself at this time, and you could feel the system was stressed. Guys, there was so much happening within just a few hours, you know. There was so much spam this Monday. How were you guys feeling last Monday? Were you feeling scared, optimistic, trying to buy more? Oh, by the way, I see a lot of votes already. You need 20 cents pull over here. 70% right now says CROs can actually go back to like 20 cents. Okay. Mr. Live mentions that the liquidation maps for Bitcoin are looking very good. I see CryptoKip always looking for those. Let me see if I can get them. Liquidation maps. Liquidation maps. Oh, some coin glass. Okay, interesting. Don't like this one. I want to get the vertical one. Yeah, it's a bit like this, guys. So you can see that the majority of liquidations will probably happen when we actually start to move up instead of moving down. And this is a magnet over here. This is a big magnet. The more we go up, the more shorts we will destroy. Thanks for the call, Mr. Live over here. It's looking quite good for the BT3 liquidation map over here. This is also quite beautiful to see. Almost no one dares to actually short right now. At 59k. Really interesting. Quite a few of longs as well. Do you think that CRO will be running late in the cycle just like last time? Yes, exactly what I'm expecting this time around as well, V8 Freak. Exactly what I'm expecting this time around. So, CRO guys, during the bear, it's moving back to around rank 50. Rank 50 in the top 50 in CoinMarketCap on CoinGecko. But, late in the cycle, slowly grinding towards top 10 again. That's my base case. I expect the top 10 position again for Cronos. That will be the third time in top 10 for Cronos. By the way, John over here, I completely forgot you, man. Mr. John over here, welcome. Blessings to you, man, as well. Welcome to over here, the weekly close. And guys, if you haven't done so, do hit that like button. That helps the channel a lot. And John right now is buying some CRO on this Friday. Friday's payday. Looking good. DCA and HODL, right? DCA and HODL. It's a good DCA. It's a really good DCA opportunity over there. Okay, guys, I wanna move over to something completely different. I wanna move over to zkEVM. Because zkEVM is just around the corner. Just around the corner. This Thursday, August 15th. It's on Thursday, right? Yeah, 4 more days. No, wait. Yeah, 4 more days. I'm not getting crazy. August 15th is the big date on the alpha launch of the zkEVM mainnet, not the testnet, mainnet. And if you haven't deposited yet to the zk bridge, that's a shame. Right now, the bridge is closed. The bridge is closed, ladies and gentlemen. And for anyone that actually did deposit to me, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. But right now, it's completely closed over here. You cannot any longer join the zkEVM passage over here. So right now, it will become a bit harder to get into the mainnet on day 1. There might be some other bridges. Like D-Bridge or XY Finance. But it was the easiest method over here. But I think so many cool things will launch on day 1. So many cool things will launch on day 1. I want to quickly go towards a post. A few posts over here by Ken Timsit. Because Ken has been sharing a lot of good info. Ken Timsit, guys, if you don't know him. Ken over here is the head of Cronos Chain. Cronos Labs. And actually kind of cool. So I think he's from France. But he previously worked at Consensus. Consensus, guys, probably well known. You might know them from MetaMask. Right, now I'm getting, yeah, MetaMask. I wasn't exactly sure. But also he worked at the Boston Consultancy Group. And if you work in consulting, I know a lot of you guys probably do, have some kind of advising role, consulting, you know, it's... Many people in crypto do that kind of things these days. But he worked there. And right now he's head of Cronos Labs. He's quite a decent speaker. He knows his stuff. He's technical inclined as well. Really cool stuff. But this is important. I need to see this one. Ah, there we go. So there will be this Pioneer program where you can earn points with mainnet missions. So all you gotta do is once the chain goes live on the 15th of August, check out the Pioneer program, because if you start to interact with dApps, if you use the chain, you can earn these points, and these points can be converted into zkCRO. So basically, guys, the easiest method to just get yourself some free CRO will be checking out the Pioneer program. So I will make a video, so stay subscribed for that one. But this will be really cool. Free CRO, I do like that. I really like that. Moreover, Kendo, he has so many good things coming. He did mention over here coin creators, so if you want to launch your own coin on zkEVM, and this one will be big, so they will also be giving away a bit of zkCRO. Kind of cool. Pyth over here, oracles, really cool stuff. Zi-Fi, this guys will be used for the Vino USD and Vino ETH. Yield bearing assets, guys, on Zi-Fi. And this one is what I like a lot over here, guys. This one is what I like a lot. So Secured, if you don't know Secured, they are a platform that will actually make sure that you can do, you can add liquidity without the risk of impermanent loss. And guys, impermanent loss is the biggest issue on the whole of DeFi, basically, I would say. So having Secured is a really good thing for the chain, a really good thing, and it can be stated enough over here. Really important. Mars swap as well will be cool. Allura over here. I don't know what they do. AI forecasting. Okay, everything has AI these days, guys. Everything has AI. What else? Mars Dex, yeah, really cool. NFTs to me, don't really care. Do you guys still trade NFTs? Use NFTs? I really don't. There will be VUSD, so yield-bearing USD on the platform. Yield-bearing ETH, yield-bearing Cronos. A lot of good stuff, guys. And this one. Have you seen this? I don't know when this launched, but this is crazy good news for the chain. Crazy good news. The partnership from Crypto.com, or actually Cronos and Revolut. Revolut is one of the biggest neobanks in Europe, so it's not like Web3, or they have some Web3 integration in the Revolut app, but mainly they are just like the new way of doing banking within Europe mainly. But they're big over here, guys. And right now, they have the Learn program, how to use Cronos, basically. That was really cool. We're getting a lot of stuff. Oh, I like this one. Last day of the Olympics, guys. Last day of the Olympics. So on the 15th, let me go to the main screen right now. Again, I don't expect big pumps or big changes on the 15th. 15th will be the starting day. The starting day of, well, a bigger shift, I would say. A bigger shift into a new paradigm. Probably the new way to use Cronos going forward. So this is something I think bullish for the chain, bullish for the builders, but also bullish for you, the user, because, well, things are going to get a lot more easy. For example, have you guys heard about Paymasters? Paymasters is super important. So I have had this a lot. So I wanted to actually get myself a new wallet, a new DeFi wallet. And that's why I tried to get some Gala tokens on it, right? Some Gala tokens. But I forgot to send ETH. I forgot to send ETH first. So I need to send ETH, and only then I could actually do the transaction. But with Paymasters, all you gotta do is get your, for example, your USD. You could get your USD on the chain, on Cronos zkEVM. And if there is a DEX supporting Paymasters, you can just only pay with USD on the chain. And they will pay for the gas. And you might pay a little fee, you know, a little bit of USD as the fee. And they will have to convert it to zkCRO. But for you as a user, it's going to be exactly like you're used to on a DEX, or actually on a SEX. So if you are using a central exchange like Crypto.com, if you are withdrawing or if you are, you know, getting it to a different wallet, then often it will cost you a little percentage of the coin you're transferring. And they will pay the gas fee. They will pay the gas fee. So really cool stuff over there, guys. Really cool stuff. I'm bullish. I'm really bullish on zkEVM. It will make big changes. It will make using it a lot easier. I'm really curious, guys, if you are going to use zkEVM though. If so, let me know what dApp. So personal favorite of mine. Favorite, well, this one is what I'm looking at for right now. H2 Finance. This one is incepted basically by Cronos Labs and VVS Finance. And right now they're also doing, I think, a bit of a contest, a Zeely contest, so you can earn some H2 tokens. Yeah, they will get their own token. All these platforms always have their own token. There's no need for their own token when they get one. But they will get their own token on zkEVM. Day one ready. You might want to check those out. You might want to check those out. It's cool stuff, really. Okay, though. Let's get back to the charts quickly. Let's go back to the charts. So, guys, pro Bitcoin. Right now, we're at the lower band again. But, you see? You do see? This week, guys, we're going to close above it, it seems. Just a few hours left, guys. And right now, you're watching the weekly close. The only show where we really check out, you know, the week. How's the week been? And we do this every day. We do this every week, I mean. Every Sunday. Exact same time. And right today, I've been trying something new. You might have seen some kind of reminder on YouTube. I hope you like it. I will try to do that in the future as well. So, you know, every week, this exact same time. And if you guys like it, don't forget to press the like button as well. Okay, but this is my base case. I think we'll close this week above this level, and that will be bullish. And then, I don't know. It depends a lot as well on what the CRO US dollar will do. I will take a quick look, guys. I haven't really done so with the rainbow chart in a long while. If you guys don't know the rainbow chart, it's been one of my own making. But I personally am really a fan of it. Where is it? CRO US dollar. No way. Did they get rid of it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ah, okay. Interesting. Guys, this is the CRO US dollar logarithmic scale rainbow chart over here. It's a really good one. It's a really good one to determine when to buy, when to sell, when to do nothing. You know, there are times, guys, where you should just do nothing, and that's fine. But it feels very, very wrong to do nothing, you know, in crypto. Minutes can feel like days. Days can feel like hours. Or weeks, I mean. This week, though, has been interesting. So, on the one hand, we had, of course, this pump to the downside, of this dip, I should say. A big dip. Oh, by the way, right now I see a bit of change in the poll. About 67% says, yes, we can actually get 20 cents CRO in August. About 25% says no. No 20 cents CRO. I don't know what I'm personally thinking, guys. I might be in the no camp. I might be in the no camp for this one. To keep it real, you know. To keep it real. I think September will be the time for blasting off, you know. September will be good. Anyway, so I do find this dotted line over here somewhat important. It's somewhat important. But apparently it's been broken and been above it, so apparently the market is not looking at this. But it is definitely respecting these levels over here. These two levels are important. This is still a range, guys, and we probably are trading for quite some time. But we're going up and down, and this, though, this is quite a safe one. This is a safe assumption that we'll probably not go down this line again. And that is bullish. So this line, guys, is only going up. It's only going up because it is a logarithmic function. So I don't think we will see prices lower than 6 cents anymore. 6 cents will be the downward limit, really, for Cronos. And that's a good sign, I would say. That's definitely a good sign. What about CRO US dollar? The regular chart. Let's go to this one. Yeah, I prefer to watch the weekly. And let's go there. Let's take a look at what we are doing right now. This is the weekly for CRO US dollar. CRO Tether over here, USDT. And this is quite interesting. So I've been really eyeing, guys. This blue line is the 50-week simple moving average. And we went above it actually for quite a few days. Let me zoom in a bit more because right now I can't really see what's been happening. Ah, there we go. We've often been talking a lot about this, guys. We've been talking a lot about this blue line being resistance to CRO. And again, as you see, again this week, it's been resistance. And this blue line will slowly grow. It will slowly grow because it's a lagging indicator. But still, it has some importance to it. It does seem that we might go towards 10 cents slowly, guys. About in September, this line will be at 10 cents. And I think that will be exactly the time when we can start to break to the upside. So something like this over here. Yeah, something like that, actually. That might be very beautiful. I'm very great at drawing charts, guys. But I want to quickly go back to the beginning of the stream. Because back then we were talking about this. So this MACD over here, it will trend up. It will trend up. And so will the CRO chart do. So will the CRO chart. I like that. I really like that. But we might go down a bit, you know. We might go down a bit more. 50-week simple moving average. It's a big... It sounds simple, but it's a big thing, you know. It's a big thing. It's a really big thing. How about the daily, though? How about the daily? I haven't really taken a look at this, guy, so I might... interesting. That one is interesting. This is new for me, so I need to take a look at it right now. But it seems we're getting support right now. The 50-week or 50-day moving average. Okay. That is bullish. It's been a very long time. It's been a very long time since we last had this, you know. You guys were in here, right? I guess you guys were in here March, April. Those days were feeling great, you know. We had some kind of meme mania on Cronos. The chain was active. Price was doing great. People coming in left and right. Happiness, you know. Bitcoin going back to the bull. And we're breaking above it right now. Wow. That's actually one of the most bullish signs I've seen on Cronos. Remember and come back in September. Ooh, I like that. That's a great saying though, life. That's a great saying. Oh, guys, I'm actually super bullish about this. I haven't seen this before. Oh, man. So I always touch graphs on the weekends. I don't really look at charts much. So this is cool, though. This is really cool. I don't know how you guys were feeling last Friday. I was looking over here at my... This thing actually over here. It's the CRO price, you know. It's the CRO price. It goes... Right now it's red. We have a bad day today. About minus 5% today. That's not a good day for Cronos, is it? It's not really pumping today, is it? But the week is pumping. The week is pumping, and that's a good sign. And we're getting support right now. We have the 50 day. Interesting. Really interesting. So, oh, guys, do you remember what happened to over here? What happened to over here when we crossed the 50 day? Hop, okay, let's go. Let's take a look, guys. Plus 90%. Plus 90%. Plus 90%. Okay. Oh, wait, you can't see the screen. Oh, sorry, guys. So, what happened when we crossed the 50-week simple moving average, guys? Let me show it to you. Hop, okay. Plus 94%. Plus 94%. Beautiful. Beautiful. If you go up 94% from over here, 94% from over here, we're talking again about 18 cents. Ha! Okay, that would be interesting. That would be really interesting. A retest, really, of this level over here. A retest of this level. It's actually kind of funny. What I'm seeing over here, guys, is that we're kind of breaking at the exact same level. Exact same price level. We might be breaking again, so that's a good sign, you know. It's a really good sign. But I do want to remind you guys that it can be choppy. It can be really choppy. So we broke above it over here. This was the first definitive break. This was the first definitive break. And I guess it's something like this over here. This is what we kind of felt that Friday, you know. Maybe even 2 days over here. But then we went down below again. So I think actually those levels might be really interesting. Let's not go to the... let's go back to the CRO US dollar chart. Where is it? I've got some lines over here. Maybe some of these make sense. Maybe some of these make sense. This might actually be a good level as well. Sometimes you might need to shift these levels, but okay. Yeah, it seems like these two are respecting at least, which is a good sign. Looking bullish, guys. Looking bullish. Okay, though. We're about live for an hour. So I want to quickly move over to the main screen right now. I want to give a big shout out again to Mr. Night Gamic over here for becoming a member of the channel, but also a big shout out to everyone in the chat right now. V8 Freak, John, Mr. Allen, Live, Kermit, Old Man Yeet, Angel, John Cookie, or John Cook, Klaas. I see so many more people probably tuning in right now as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If you haven't done so, I made quite a good video about the new Prime service. The new Prime service is a bit strange, honestly. But check it out. I'm a bit of an bit in doubt what I think about it. But, you know, it's still cool. Still cool to see some new innovative cards. And yeah, I might be doing something cool though. I might be doing something cool on the what is it? On the 15th. I'm thinking of doing a 24-hour space on X. 24-hour. I might not be talking for 24 hours, but, you know, hosting a good space, you know, celebrating, going live with the mainnet, of course. And the big thing, of course, is it's not for me, you know. It's not for me that I want to do a 24-hour space. But for the new people coming in, you know, there will be so many more people discovering Cronos. They might have heard about, hey, what's this zkEVM thing? And the best way to answer these questions is, you know, to give them a space to answer these questions. So if you guys have questions as well yourself, then I will be trying to host it myself. I might want to find some co-hosts because I will be sleeping as well. But we'll see. We will see. It's gonna be a good day, guys. Stay tuned for the 15th. It's gonna be huge. With that in mind, guys, I want to give a big shout out as well to Jimmy. Always a pleasure. Jimmy, we're just wrapping up. I'm so sorry, man. And Chicken as well. Good video, thank you. Check it out, guys. Really cool stuff. Mr. Live as well, welcome. Oh, good night. Good night in Germany as well. And then that's it, guys. It's gonna be a bullish week. It's gonna be a bullish week.